Welcome back to another episode of FIFA 17 Everton Career Mode, and this episode is number 17. And as you guys know, this episode is the season finale for season 1. And I'm very excited about the final two games I'll be covering. But before we move on, look at the table once again. Currently, we are at first with 81 points ahead of Arsenal for 4 points. So in this game, we have to win no matter what. Even with the draw, I don't think we still have a chance for the Premier League, Premier League title race, because the last game is against the big team and also my favorite team, Arsenal. So hopefully this game we will do a much better job than the past few games because we drew a lot of games, which is pretty unpleasant to me and also for the team as well, because we really want to achieve our first important silverwares. So here in the 36th minute right here, Edison Cavani with a very poor effort shot, and it goes right over the bar for goal kicks. So 2 minutes later, here's Nian to, well, basically to himself with the great goal. Poor defending by Funes Mori, I think, who is playing defense today. Look at that once again. That was Ashley Williams. Excuse me, but what a great shot in the end. Sergio Rico has nowhere near to save that ball. But overall, the defense is pretty shit. But anyway, that's the eighth goal for Nian. So right before the first half ended, here's Ross Barkley with header, but Pantilimon is right there to make a save. So in the 47 minutes, our mistake again in the middle leads to this goal for Troy Deeney, the captain, number 9. What a great goal, to be honest. Even though it started off with the poor clearance or even poor management in the middle. Look at that once again. I know there's something weird. I think that is Gareth Barry, or I think that was Gareth Barry, but he should have controlled the ball. Should be a little better, but of course there's no way you can save that. That was another great goal. Two shots for Watford, but two great goals. So right in the 51st minute, there's a mistake in the back for both teams, but this one's crucial for Watford because we are still in the game with around 40 minutes left. But look at that once again. Not a great cross, but what happened to the defender? Looks like he couldn't clear the ball pretty clearly, and Ross Barkley takes advantage to score that open goal. That's the 11th goal for him. So in the 61st minute, right after the corner kick, it heads back to Castillejo, crosses one in the middle. What a fantastic build-up goal. Castillejo with a very nice cross. He is 22 years old. He has a great potential, and I believe in the near future in his Everton career, he will be probably one of the brightest star ever in that I ever played, that I ever used. But anyway, Ross Barkley, a very hardworking dude, scored the second goal, and that's 12 goals for him. So here's the free kick, a long range free kick, but this shot is denied by Sergio Rico, of course. What a great save, to be honest. Cleverly, I don't know. I have no idea why he is playing this game. He shouldn't be playing because he is on loan at Watford from our team, Everton. Next year he'll be back. Probably I'll be using him for a couple of games. But jump back right here in the 71st, around 71st minute, Ross Barkley is denied with the save by Pantilimon. So right here, once again, Ross Barkley dribbling by himself gives it to Edison Cavani and misses one big time. He should have scored that, no doubt. So in the 75th minute, Edison Cavani, 4-against-1, and now he's Ross Barkley. Take a shot, but Pantilimon makes another decent save. But this time he's right down the middle, an easy save for him. So here is Ross Barkley to Edison Cavani. He surely can mix that one, the third goal, and we are taking a 3-0 lead in the last 5 minutes. Of course, 85th minute, and surely we will take that win. And for sure, this game is the best comeback game I ever played. in this series so far. But who can blame them for Watford poor? They are they're caring about scoring but not defending. So there's a huge mistake at the back, a big gap for Edison Cavani to score the final goal of the game, and that's how the game would have ended 3-2. Poor game by us, to be honest. In the first half, didn't have a lot of chance, but overall our defense and our kind of midfield area are lacking. And surely next year I have to fix that. So here's the final score, like 3-2. Cavani, Barkley for two, and Troy Deeney and Ian scores in the Watford side. So here is the match facts. Possession-wise, we both have equal possession, but we have more shots overall. So before we move on to the last game, here is the table, Premier League table, and surely we win. We already win. We already win the Premier League, and which is a good thing for me and also for us as a community. So before we move on to the game, even though I said about showing the Premier League table, but Gareth Barry is going to play his final game, and he requested for playing for the final game for Everton, and also in his successful career. Well, since we are playing our last game, of course we're not using all our full strength team, but probably some of the players who are, who have the potential for leaving the club are going to, prioritize their game, and also Ander Valencia, he is going to leave. He is going to leave Everton right after the season. I'm no longer interested in loaning him for another season. I'll be buying a young potential, great future star, a great striker, and also, but right here, so Arsenal, of course, my favorite team. But since it's our last game, I know I'm not putting too hard on our team because we are already champion. Right after this, no matter the result, no matter we win or no matter we lose or draw, we are still the champion. So, it's a great thing for me because, well, it's a repetitive thing for me because, for the past, before I move on to Everton career mode, I play some of my own. And, winning the Premier League is kind of easy because there are some mediocre teams and also weaker teams in the Premier League. And, as you guys know, that in the Premier League, I didn't lose a lot. I just lost one to Liverpool. So let's jump back into the gameplay. So here in 27 minutes, here's clearance, and here is Daniel Welbeck in the middle. Passes back to Casola. A great tiki-taka so far. But unfortunately, right here, Cavani picks up an injury, and he is going to force off the field. Valencia is going to take his place. So here's Ross Barkley, take a long shot, but of course that was way over the bar for a goal. Came in 78th minute. Aaron Lennon crosses 1-2 and Valencia, and he is the hero of the game. His last game, of course, and he scored a wonderful goal. A great build-up play by the Everton right flank and also the striker. Okay, now once again, here's Aaron Lennon on the right side. Crosses one in the middle, but no one is marking Ender Valencia. Arguably, both Koscielny and also Petacek should have done a little bit better. For Petacek, he should have come out, go out, or whatever you call it. Should have come out a little bit earlier. But anyway, right here, Sergio Rico makes another great save. Here's Ross Barkley on the left side. And he crosses one to Ender Valencia, but what a great save. Great reaction by Petacek to save that one to prevent the second goal. So right here, that's how we win the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the season. I'm totally thrilled about this whole journey, this 17 episodes. Every game I put a lot of hard work, no matter it's Premier League, FA Cup, or EFL Cup, but winning Premier League is always my dream in this series. But now, basically, you can say 1 down, 2 to go. Well, next year we should take a shot in FA Cup and also the Champions League. For EFL Cup, I don't really care anymore. But right here, let's enjoy the celebration. Watching Janelka lifting the Premier League is so far the best thing in this series. You know, Everton for the past few years, or even for the past few decades, they haven't won anything. Well, to my knowledge, at least. But for the Premier League, it is the first time for winning the Premier League, and it is under the manager, myself. Well, arguably FIFA 17, you win a lot of trophies because uh you know you know to be honest, legendary is not that hard, to be honest, because look at my record so far. I lost 2 games, one to Liverpool and also one to Sheffield Wednesday. But overall, I have a very successful season and also a very successful career in in FIFA as a whole. So right here we look at our objectives. Basically, we almost achieved all of them. Well, except FA Cup and also some financial problems, something like that. So of course we have to simulate the rest of the season. Yeah, that's been fantastic. I just can't explain how happy I am right now because recording the Premier League. Also, of course, I have to do other video as well, other than FIFA 17. But now it is a huge achievement for me. So right here, in terms of the contracts, a lot of players are going to leave. Some of that I don't know, and some of them are probably won't be in the team for next year. So, and we receive a little bit of scouting report, and of course I reject a lot of them. But right here we have 2 great youngsters are going to make their debuts or senior debuts in the near future. Not sure about next year, but it depends on their final overall. And just right there, Mohamed Bisek is going to leave the club. No spoilers alert, because I didn't use him at all in this series, just a little bit. But here we did little bit of training. But so far, from the start of this career mode, Tom Davies is the one who trains. Is the one that I train a lot every week. So it's not a surprise that he rises around 7 to 8 points overall. I don't know how you would describe that, but Andrea Giordano, he is going to be one of the great star in the future. Trust me, left winger. Even though his speed is not right there yet, but in the future, I promise he is going to be a huge thing for Everton. So that's the end of this episode. I hope you guys enjoy it, and of course stay tuned for season 2. This season has not, the whole series is not going to end soon unless we win all 3 important silverwares. So promote this video for me, thank you, and subscribe to this channel, like this video, do whatever you want, a lot of positivity, and I will see you guys in the next one.